What are some free, cheap activities you can do by yourself if you don't have any friends? I have no friends. I decided to join an adult sports recreational league. I still have no friends, but at least I get to pretend for a couple of hours a week. Recommend. Going to a museum. You may think that you need people around to talk about what you're looking at, but if you go by yourself, you can think more intimately about what you see and become inspired to do something creative. Or it just help you center yourself when you feel stressed. Volunteer at an animal rescue. You are providing a great service to an animal in need of love, and you will be rewarded in ways you cannot imagine. Learn a musical instrument. It's honestly such a rewarding experience, as well as relaxing and stress relieving too. You can work towards little goals of learning songs and you feel yourself improving with each session. It's also fun to talk about and will impress your friends. I'm currently learning to play the ukulele, previously a music virgin, which is great for beginners. Anything fitness-based is usually a good bet. Running, hill walking, swimming, cycling, lifting weights at you could go roller skating or go on climbing walls, fairly cheap. You can just spend time exploring, like taking a peaceful walk in the woods, visiting the beach for the day, or hanging out by a stream, lake. Take up a new hobby like reading or writing, maybe bird watching, or stargazing, photography, if you have a camera, or arts, crafts, maybe jewelry making, or learn to knit. So, you could try learning an instrument or even a language. You could volunteer for a cause you believe in, or an animal shelter if you like animals. You may find people who are like-minded and bond with them, or find a game night in your area. Board games, etc. Some bookstores have game night, Scrabble or backgammon. More fun with people, but if you have geocaching in your area and people still do it, that is fun and challenging. Library. Gym. You can kill 2 to 3 hours every day easily. I'd say you can even make friends there if you want to. When I'm really bored and want to run but my normal running routes aren't doing it for me, I will catch a train or tram to a random suburb in the city I live in and run the streets there. I always find some new random stores and cafes. It is always on a Saturday morning as well, so there's a bit of life around the place. When I don't know what to do, I pay like $3 and I spend my day in the metro, all the lines, everything. I stay underground all day long and I look at the art that are exposed there. I live in Montreal. Get a library card and take advantage of all their resources. Not only can you borrow books, but a lot of them have great movie and video game collections. You can also use your library account to access lynda.com and all of their learning videos on there. Also be sure to check out the events and clubs hosted by your library. You might be surprised at a lot of the cool things you can do for free, cheap, and you could end up making some friends. Play Where's George, which is a free-based money tracking game. You can see where your money travels. The first goal of the game is to get your bills to travel to all 50 states. This is called a 50-state bingo. There is a big social component if you want to participate in the various games and contests. More info, www.where'sgeorge.com. Note, Where's George is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. Movies. AMC stubs a list as around 20 a month and you can see 3 movies a week, any format at any AMC. Disc golf. Bike riding, walking, video games. Learn magic on YouTube or learn any new skill. Solitaire. Hiking is great, nothing like a bit of solitude in nature to invigorate the spirit, plus it's healthy getting out into the fresh air and sunshine. A museum, no one to rush you through the exhibits. Grab some bargain bin paints from Walmart, 99 cents, and go to town on a wall. That's what I do to cope with depression, and I sure as hell don't have any friends. Reading books. Gardening, a few packets of seeds and some dirt will grow you lots of happy plant friends, and you'll have fun in the process. Jerk off real hard, works for me. There's a lot of games you can get into if you have a computer, that have communities around them that you can join if you end up enjoying the game enough, and to be clear, I'm not talking about outright video game communities. Point 1, lichess.org, it's free, browser-based, and teaches you all about chess. If you get really into it you can go join a chess club and make friends. 2, PTCGO, Pokémon trading card game online. Teaches you all about the Pokémon card game and it's free. If you get really into it you can go to a local card shop, buy some cards, and go play with real people and make friends. 3, Magic Arena, same as for PTCGO, but for Magic the Gathering. Point 4, martial arts tricking. Not a computer game, but you can watch videos online, find cool tricks you want to try, then find a grassy spacious area and try doing them. That's how the now popular fitness personality Jujimufu got his start. Bonus is you can find local tricking gatherings and go make friends and have them teach you stuff. 5. Hiking. You can also use the website Meetup to go hiking with groups and make friends, or just find a hike on alltrails.com and go hike yourself. 6. Reddit book clubs or real-like book clubs. Cheap, gets you reading, probably something you wouldn't read otherwise, and you can make friends. 7. Gym. But not big chain fitness clubs. Find a fitness activity you're interested in, powerlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit, martial arts, and go join the gym that focuses on that specific interest. Then you'll have like-minded people learning something you're interested in and will teach you, make friends, and participate in a healthy activity. The priciest option on the list, but also probably my most recommended. 8 Days at the park. Go walk around a park, take a slackline, picnic garbage, book, hammock, yard games, juggling garbage, and make a little spot for yourself to hang out there for the day. Dumpster diving, although it's always more fun with friends. Listen to shortwave radio. In this day when companies want to charge people to stream anything over the internet, the airwaves remain free. Origami. Honestly, when I first started, I found it quite simple to fold beginner models and simple stuff like cranes, hearts, etc. I got overconfident and tried to fold this dope-ass dragon model and failed, and failed, and failed, over and over, and it got so darn frustrating. Looking at the pile of paper snowballs littering my feet, I wanted to give up, make more snowballs, to crumple and destroy, but when I looked back at all that I had folded previously, I realized it was only a matter of working one's way up. My frustration came from a lack of patience, and so, I endeavored to keep folding and build upon my skills over the years. I have yet to fold the dope AAS dragon, but I'm sure I will one fine day. Honestly, being able to create something out of an ordinary material you can find anywhere is immensely therapeutic. Highly recommend everyone to join me on this dope-ass journey of dope-ass paper folding. Learn how to skip rocks at a nearby lake. Learn how to cook new and interesting dishes. Just last week I learned how to cook cauliflower pizza, which has significantly less calories than a regular pizza. Get a small, strong, sharp knife and whittle a piece of wood down so various shapes. Sometimes I just like to plug headphones in, go for a walk in the nature and think about life. Read a book, ride a bike. That's what I do. I'll even ride my bike to a park, so I can sit in the sun and read. Pour river water in your socks. Draw. Origami. It helps you to learn patience, keep challenging yourself to fold harder garbage each time. Also, playing with a butterfly knife is fun. Skating. Free, not completely awkward. You don't even need to meet with someone, everyone else assumes you don't want to be seen falling off your board and you won't look like a complete weirdo doing this alone. It's also quite fun once you get how to skate better. Chess is actually really fun if you can find like a club or something. You could also teach yourself some basic electronic things like how to build a circuit and stuff, and mechanical things that would help with your car or things just useful in your life. Sleep. It passes the time like nothing else. Like one moment you fall asleep, then suddenly it's 6 hours later. While not something I would consider cheap, I have been working on getting a motorcycle license this summer so that I could see the country. Play Pokémon Go. No need for this post, it'll be your friend. Crying in the bathroom all alone. I do this thing called wallowing in my own misery. It's completely free and you can do it from your bedroom. Depending on where you live, sign up for the public library. Most places have free sign-ups and let you borrow books for free as well. Where I live, the public library system is phenomenal and I can borrow up to 12 books at a time and keep renewing them through an easy-to-use app until someone requests for them through the reservation system. Stargazing is probably the best, but I still recommend having friends though, cause you don't learn everything in school or home. Prawn. Making real friends is free. Smiley face. Honk your conker. Wax your dolphin. Play video games. Deleted. I'm sorry you had to ask this question. Read. Fishing. Complaining. One thing I like to do is search free stuff to do in my city. There's usually a few options, and as long as they aren't too far away I'll go check them out from time to time. Or cheap stuff. Reading. Libraries are awesome, and make you get smarter. MMOS. They're generally $20 per month, assuming you have home internet and a computer. Read. Kindle Unlimited is $10 per month, and all you really need is a smartphone. Go to a park. Jog. Swim if there's a local swimming hole. Go for a hike. Enjoy nature. Watch a classic TV show or movie on Amazon Prime, Netflix, CBS All Access or Hulu. Ride a bike, go to a barcade or gaming bar, if they're around. Have fun playing games with strangers, maybe make new friends. Bath salts. Start cooking. Stuff like bread is pretty easy and will save money. Seriously, a loaf is like 50 cents of flour. When you get better at cooking, then anyone you do meet will want to come over for dinner all the time. Nothing to talk about? Just talk about what you're eating. Cooking is a topic anyone can follow easily and it is relevant to what's going on at that moment. It can be good exercise too, depending on what and how you cook.